My name is Johnny Doherty. I'm a Redemptorist living in Clonard Monastery in Belfast, and I'm delighted to have an opportunity to speak to you about something that's very dear to my heart. One of the many beautiful aspects of our Catholic practice is how we remember and honour their loved ones who have died. This is very obvious at the time of death itself and at the time of a funeral, but it extends way beyond that. To people celebrating what they call the month's mind, the anniversary each year. The practice in many places of regularly visiting the graves of our loved ones, tending to those. Also every year, the month of November is dedicated to this practice. It's a month in which we're invited, particularly though, to renew our own faith in everlasting life through the help of our loved ones who have died, to become more and more aware of and committed to eternal life. Death is not the end. That is an important part of our Christian faith. In one of the prefaces of the funeral mass, we hear, "Life is changed, not ended." And we know that, I'm sure, from our own experience of our loved ones. They have not disappeared unless we let them. They are alive in a different way, but just as real, even more real way. Death is not the end of our relationships either with them, unless we allow that to happen. I know for myself, my relationship with my loved ones who have died is generally much stronger now than it ever was. And I nurture those relationships through prayer. Praying for my loved ones, but also praying to them, which I've learned, as I would to any of the saints. Praying about them, growing in an awareness of their goodness and their beauty and their love. And praying with them, because I'm conscious that every one of those loved ones that I've had and you have had always wanted what's best for us. I would encourage you to spend this full month practicing this memory. And just to help you to do that, I would suggest is, first of all, that you would create a sacred space somewhere in your own home. Not just in the parish church or somewhere else, but in your own home. A little sacred space like this. In that space, to place a crucifix, a great symbol of Christ's death, but a reminder of his resurrection. Some symbol of Mary, the mother of Jesus and our mother, bringing us together in the family of God. And also a candle of faith, which you can light each day. In that space also, I'd encourage you to, first of all, to write a list of your loved ones who have died and place that list in this sacred space with their names clearly on it. And if you have memoriam cards, all the better. Seek those out wherever they are in your house. And again, place them in the sacred space, because there's usually a photograph of each loved one and also a prayer. Then, day by day through the month, choose one of the names on your list or from the memoriam cards. And as a family, talk about that person. You may even take a couple of those people each day, depending on how many you have. Talk about them, then pray for them, pray to them, pray with them, and pray about them. A good family prayer would be just a decade of the Rosary, And if you have the memoriam cards, just read the prayer that's on that memoriam card each day for different people, as those prayers were chosen for them. And I can assure you that insofar as you can practice this without any anxiety or worry, but with peace and joy in your heart, it'll bring you very much closer to God, to each other, and much closer also to that awareness of eternal life. Thank you, and God bless you.